I realized that everyone in this city who is hurting, they pick up the phone and they reach out and they call 911. Typically, Fresno PD will get in 1,500 to 2,000 events per day, sometimes more than 1,200 911 calls. And for the last 100 years, our industry, the policing side, looks at that as a liability, wondering how do we deploy the resources to meet the needs of our city? What we would like to do and feel that God is calling us to do is identify churches in particular policing zones. We can actually go in and mine the calls for service through the Fresno Police Department, those calls that need a follow-up, partner with the local church as we create a broader chaplain base, and then use these calls for service to connect the church and our hurting community to those necessary resources.
You know, our communities are filled with hurting people. And I remember something that Bishop Coleman told me a long time ago. He said, if the church leaves a neighborhood and the neighborhood doesn't notice or doesn't really care, then the church failed to do its job. Now, we have an amazing opportunity as a church, as a community-based church, to partner with the Fresno Police Chaplaincy. Now, the Chaplaincy has agreed to partner with us in giving us all the tools, resources, training, and access to the calls that are coming in to 911 from our neighbors who are hurting, so we can actually follow up and love our neighbors in more meaningful and tangible ways. Now, when we say we're partnering with the Chaplaincy, I mean the word community church is partnering, and that means you watching this. If you call the word community church your home, we can't do this unless you volunteer and sign up to follow up with our neighbors who are actually hurting. And so if this is you, if you feel like you're called to do more and better and actually reach out to our neighbors, we're having a dinner. We're hosting a dinner at the Resiliency Center on June 14th, and we want to see you there. There's no cost for the dinner, but you're going to hear a little bit more about the vision. You're going to hear how you can partner up and what the next steps are. So if you're interested in this dinner, please sign up online at our website or in the fellowship hall at our information table.